Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about something powerful. How to cancel every evil plan that has been designed to stop you, delay you, or destroy you. Let me begin by reminding you, you were created for a purpose. You were sent to this world with a divine assignment, and no force in hell can stop a person who understands their destiny. The enemy does not attack the weak, he attacks potential. So if you have been experiencing opposition, it is because there is something inside you that threatens the kingdom of darkness. But I declare today, every evil plot against your life will be canceled in the name of the Most High. Now, how do you do it? How do you rise above the traps, schemes, and obstacles set against you? Let me give you three powerful keys. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want to expose something that has been silently working against you. There are forces, both seen and unseen, that have been plotting, scheming, and designing strategies to stop your progress, limit your potential, and derail your destiny. But I came with a word today. Every evil plan against your life will be canceled. The reason you experience opposition is not because you are weak. It is because you carry something powerful. The enemy does not attack people who have no purpose. He does not spend time fighting those who are already lost. He wages war against those who have a calling, those who are destined for greatness, those who have the ability to shift the atmosphere and influence generations. If you have been under attack, it is a sign that something valuable is inside of you. But listen to me carefully. Evil plans do not succeed unless they are given permission to succeed. The greatest weapon the enemy uses is not power, it is deception. He works through fear, confusion, and ignorance. But once you understand how to recognize and cancel every plan designed against you, you will rise above every attack. Let me give you three keys to victory. The greatest battle you will ever fight is not with other people. It is not with circumstances. It is not even with the devil himself. The greatest battle you will ever fight is the battle of identity. Before any evil plan can succeed against you, it must first attack your mind. Before you are defeated in life, you must first be defeated in your thinking. Every trap, every lie, every scheme that has ever been designed against you had one goal: to make you forget who you are. If you do not know who you are, you will accept any label that is given to you. You will walk in confusion, you will live in limitation, and you will tolerate what was never meant to be a part of your life. That is why the first strategy of the enemy is always identity theft. He does not come to take your money first. He does not come to take your relationships first. He does not even come to take your health first. No, he comes to take your identity. Because if you forget who you are, you will voluntarily give up everything else. This is what happened in the beginning. When the first man and woman were created, they were given dominion. They were not weak, they were not afraid, they were not confused. But when the enemy came, he did not attack them with a weapon. He attacked them with a question. Did God really say? In other words, are you sure about what you know? Are you sure about who you are? That one question introduced doubt, and doubt opened the door to defeat. It is the same strategy being used today. The reason so many people live in fear, live in compromise, live beneath their potential is because they have forgotten who they are. They have accepted lies instead of truth. They have believed labels instead of identity. And as a result, they walk around powerless, not realizing that they were created to rule. If you want to cancel every evil plan against your life, the first thing you must do is reject every false identity that has been placed on you. You are not a failure. You are not defeated. You are not weak. You are not bound by your past. You are not a mistake. You are not hopeless. You are not what people said about you. You are who you were created to be. Listen to me carefully. You were designed for dominion. You were created with intention. You were placed on this earth with purpose. There is a reason you exist, and no force in hell can stop you from fulfilling that purpose unless you give it permission. So the first step to canceling every evil plan is this: remember who you are. The moment you wake up to your true identity, you become unstoppable. When you understand that you were created to have dominion, fear loses its grip. When you recognize that you were born with authority, the enemy loses his power. When you walk in the awareness of who you truly are, no lie, no trap, no scheme can hold you down. That is why you must guard your mind against anything that tries to redefine you, anything that makes you feel small, anything that makes you feel powerless, anything that makes you question your value. It is a lie. Do not accept it. Do not entertain it. Reject it. Because if the enemy cannot steal your identity, he cannot defeat you. So I ask you today, do you know who you are? Are you walking in your true identity? Or have you allowed circumstances, people, or fear to shape the way you see yourself? Because the moment you truly understand who you are, you will walk in victory, and every evil plan against your life will be canceled. The greatest battlefield is not in the physical world, it is in your mind. Before any external force can destroy you, it must first influence your thoughts. Every major downfall, every limitation, every delay that people experience does not begin with an outside attack. It begins with a seed planted in the mind. This is why the greatest war you will ever fight is not against people, not against circumstances, but against the thoughts that try to control your destiny. The mind is the control center of your life. Whatever dominates your thoughts will eventually dictate your actions. Whatever you allow to take root in your mind will manifest in your reality. This is why the enemy does not need to physically imprison you to stop you. He only needs to plant the right thoughts in your head. If he can make you believe that you are weak, you will never rise up in strength. If he can make you believe that you are unworthy, you will never step into your full potential. If he can make you believe that you are cursed, you will walk in defeat even when victory is already available to you. The battle for your future is fought in your thoughts. That is why one of the greatest tactics of destruction is deception. The enemy does not have real power over you. He only has influence if you believe the lies he whispers. If you want to cancel every evil plan against your life, you must learn to guard your mind like a fortress. You must filter every thought that enters, because not every thought is from you, and not every thought is for you. Some thoughts are designed to build, and others are designed to destroy. Your mind is a garden. Whatever you plant in it will grow. If you plant fear, you will reap anxiety. If you plant doubt, you will reap failure. If you plant bitterness, you will reap destruction. But if you plant faith, you will reap miracles. If you plant confidence, you will reap success. If you plant purpose, you will walk in destiny. The question is, what are you allowing to be planted in your mind? Because the enemy knows that he cannot stop you unless you stop yourself. And the way you stop yourself is by allowing the wrong thoughts to take control.